My friends, I've wandered into the back corner of Costco because it's been a long time since we made a Costco cook-along recipe video, and that's exactly what we're gonna do today. We're gonna make meatballs marinara with melted mozzarella cheese on a bed of Bobby-approved pasta, and all of the ingredients are gonna come here from Costco. So, if you're gonna make meatballs, you need beef. They used to have the grass-fed beef in the frozen department. I think we could all admit it's gone, and it ain't coming back. So the best Bobby-approved ground beef you can get here is this, the organic ground beef. Organic meaning, yes, it still has grain-fed cattle here, but it's non-GMO organic grain. To get it for $6.24 a pound is pretty darn good. This will be the base of our meatballs. Let's get some more items. We'll need 2 cheeses here from the wall of cheese. Number 1, we'll need Parmigiano Reggiano, aged 24 months. I mean, look at that price. That is half price of any grocery store. If your Costco has the 36-month age Parmigiano, get that. We used to have it in Chicago. We don't have it down here. The other cheese I want to top the meatballs with and put under the broiler, this is a special one. This is mozzarella di buffalo. Buffalo milk mozzarella from Naples, Italy, and it's got the DOP symbol. Actually, before we started doing this video, I did a whole review of the cheese wall. That video will come out next week. This is amazing. That price is amazing. These are 2 of the best cheeses you can literally buy. Longtime Flav City fans have heard me talk about the almond flour ad nauseum, but every meatball needs a filler. Some people use bread. I'm gonna make these gluten-free by using almond flour, and you literally cannot beat the price of $3.96 per pound. Go to any other grocery store, it's $7, $8, $9 a pound. We always have this in the pantry. Before I leave here, I've been staring at these summer truffles all summer long, and it's not summer anymore, and they're gonna be discontinued. Do you think we should just buy them for 33 bucks and shave them over our meatballs marinara? Might as well. And for pasta, I see a little bit of an issue here. I thought they might have the chickpea pasta from Banza, but all I'm seeing is regular pasta. We're gonna have to pull a Tom Brady and do an audible, because yes, this technically is Bobby approved. It's organic wheat pasta, but what do I always say about carbs? If you're gonna eat carbs, make sure they're complex grain carbohydrate. Yes, this is organic, but it's still a simple wheat flour. So I'm gonna put this back and go to the frozen section and pick up frozen cauliflower rice. So instead of making meatballs marinara, we're gonna do it over a bed of cauliflower rice, and now the whole recipe becomes keto and diabetic friendly, Tom Brady style. We're gonna win. We don't have to spend much time on this. If we're making meatballs marinara, we get Rayo's, of course. That was a great reaction.
I just got the avocado oil because of you the other day.
That's why I make the videos. I love to hear it. Thanks for watching the videos.
Thank you.
I actually don't have to buy the Rayo's today because I bought a ton when it was on sale. I was thinking doing this recipe with the paisanas, which is Bobby approved, and it's a little cheaper. It's 17 cents per ounce, but I was talking with Leilani, and she said, yeah, it's cheaper, but it's not nearly as good, and I agree. Team Rayo's for the win. So we got everything we need for our meatballs marinara. Let's head back to the kitchen. Before we head into the kitchen and make those meatballs, let's go in the bathroom. Something we almost never do in a Flav City video, but the reason why, these guys, Lumenu, wanted to sponsor this video, and there's a 20% off coupon on Amazon right now. But you hear me talk about personal care products a lot, and how some of the ingredients, or actually most of the ingredients, can be toxic. Well, that's especially true with teeth whitening strips. But when Desi and I want to whiten our teeth, we use Lumenu. Why? Because number 1, it's certified non-toxic, and it's plant-based, and it works. Do me a favor, go into your bathroom, look at the teeth whitening strips you use. The usual active ingredient is hydrogen peroxide. That works, yes, but it's way too harsh for your mouth, including your oral microbiome. It can wipe out a lot of those living probiotic bacteria in your mouth. This is not only non-toxic and oral microbiome safe, when you look at the ingredients, no irritants, no chemicals, 100% plant-based, and it works. And in case you have sensitive teeth or enamel, it's not going to affect that. These are great. This is what Desi and I use, and they support my Instagram channel a lot. But if you're in the market, check my link in the description box. It's 20% off right now on Amazon. These work great. Chef Rose is with me. We're gonna make the meatballs, and we're gonna start with the beef. So we have 1.5 pounds of the organic ground beef from Costco. Now all meatballs need a binder, 2/3 of a cup of almond flour.
Dad, hand me a spoon.
A spoon? Here you go, chef. 2/3 of a cup minus half a teaspoon. And then Rose, we're gonna mix in a little bit of almond milk. Here, you stir while Daddy pours. Good, all right. We need a big spoonful of dried oregano. You wanna do this or Daddy? All right, Rose goes down for this one. A teaspoon-ish of onion powder and about a teaspoon of garlic powder. A big pinch of salt from Chef Rose. Oh. Hence why I'm always stepping on salt in the kitchen. Rose's pepper grinder, please. We need an egg to help bring everything together. And then I think we can use 2 eggs today, Rosie. Brava. Wow, look at you cleaning too. We need parsley from the garden. Should we go? Oh, let's go.
Where's parsley?
Here, this is the parsley. Let's pick a bunch right from there, Rosie. Back to the kitchen.
Is this celery?
No, that's parsley.
Parsley?
And now the flour has had a chance to hydrate there. We got to get our hands in there and mix everything really well. Who's going to do it, Daddy or Rosie?
Me.
You? Okay. Do it.
We're making meatballs.
Yeah, we're making meatballs, Mom. I'm going to go ahead and form the meatballs and have a bowl of water on the side to keep my hands clean while I'm doing it. Sauce goes in the pan. Flav City cast iron pan is preheated. Olive oil in and get the meatballs in there. I'm going to cook these in 2 batches. I don't want to overcrowd the pan, otherwise the temperature is going to drop and we won't get a nice crusty sear mark on there. It's time to flip the meatballs. That's what I'm looking for. Nice and golden brown. That caramelization will add a ton of flavor before we put it into the sauce. It's time to get the meatballs out of the pan. We're not looking to cook them through. We're just trying to sear them. They're going to finish cooking in this bubbling marinara sauce. Then I'll get the second batch of meatballs in the pan. All right, last meatball goes in my pot. If I can find room, I'll set a timer for 35 minutes. And the meatballs will be done. You'll notice when you get the frozen cauliflower rice, it's oftentimes frozen into a big chunk. Do what Rose is doing. Just take the back of your knife and pound it up. Olive oil goes in the Flav City ceramic pan. Then the cauliflower rice, a good pinch of salt, and a few cracks of pepper. And I'll cook that for about 7 minutes. My friends, the meatballs are done. I gotta drain all the water out. Yeah, we're gonna put this on top of the meatballs now. I fired up the broiler back there. And we're just gonna pop it in there for a couple minutes so that mozzarella gets nice and oozy on top of the meatballs. And we'll just throw that under the broiler. All right, all right, all right. Look at that. Ooh, that mozzarella cheese, Rosie. Melted all over the top. You ready for meatballs? Mm-hmm. Let's do it.
I'm gonna see how you do the truffles.
Oh, the truffles too, yeah. Cauliflower rice is done. Are you doing aromatherapy there? Open your pores, Rosie. Open your pores. Let's scoop some of that cauliflower rice down. Top it with the meatballs marinara. Some extra virgin olive oil. Some pecorino romano cheese. And we can't forget about the truffles we got from Costco that are being discontinued. Meatballs marinara with mozzarella cheese, black truffles, and low-carb cauliflower rice. Believe it or not, this entire dish is low-carb and keto-friendly. It's time to go in. Wow. We gotta make this. That is insane, but I will say, I'm not impressed by the truffles. They don't have much flavor. Good thing they're being discontinued. I wouldn't waste my money. But make this recipe. It is mind-boggling good. I'll put it in the description box down below. Cheers.